to the Pollution Solution, episode number 4. My name is Cathy Merkel-Roddy, and I'm here today because I'm healing with the information from Anthony William, the medical medium, and all of his books and protocols, and I'm healing neurological symptoms currently. So I thought I would take you along with me on my journey and hope that I can help other people heal their lives as well. I'm on his 369 Liver Rescue Cleanse and want to fill you in on the updates for today. So, I guess first things first, how am I feeling on the cleanse? I would say I definitely have been experiencing some detox symptoms. Nothing too overwhelming, but just experiencing some stomach discomfort and also still a slight headache, a little tired. Yesterday I felt like my brain fog came back a little bit more, so that's another symptom that kind of accompanies my overall thing with this whole neurological issue that's going on for me. So today's been pretty good. We are changing it up because this is the second set of 3 days. The first 3 days are one way, second 3 are a different way, and then the third 3 are a little bit different as well. So today was the first day of the change up for lunch. So I started the day off in the normal fashion with 16 ounces of lemon water, 16 ounces of celery juice, and then instead of the heavy metal detox smoothie that I've been doing, I did the liver rescue smoothie, which basically takes out the cilantro, Hawaiian spirulina, Atlantic dulse, and what else? I think that's it. Oh, barley grass juice powder. I always keep saying it wrong. Anyway, this smoothie today was just papaya, banana, and wild blueberries. I could not find the red pitaya, which is recommended for the smoothie. I went to Trader Joe's and to Publix yesterday, and they did not carry frozen red pitaya. So I researched it online this morning and saw that Target supposedly has it. So I'm going to try and acquire some of that later on today and then see if I can do that in our smoothies for tomorrow. So it was still yummy, tasted great. I felt great afterwards. We went to church, and then when we got home I was starving, so I had to eat an apple before I could set out to make our salads for the first time. But the salad basically consisted, for us today, was arugula and spinach as the greens, and then I chopped up a cucumber and about a handful of cherry tomatoes and some cilantro and put it in the salad. And then the best discovery though of today was the dressing that I learned to make from the recipe in the Medical Medium website, and also you can find it in the Liver Rescue book. It's called it's Liver Rescue Salad, and the dressing that you make is basically an orange or lemon and lime, either one. I used both since I was making 2 of them, so I just went a little nuts on the dressing. And then you add in a clove of garlic and a tablespoon of raw honey and some salt and pepper, and mix it up, put it over the salad, and I have to say, it was good. I mean, I was bracing myself for the worst because I don't know, I think formerly my favorite ingredients of the salad would be the chicken and the croutons and maybe the cheese. So obviously I can't have any of those things, so I had to make do with just the good stuff. And I honestly say that after eating it, I feel really energetic, and I feel like nothing is weighing me down or causing me to feel sluggish or anything like that. So bonus for that. And I guess the good news is I get to eat it again for dinner. Yay! Oh, I forgot to mention, I put steamed asparagus on top of the salad as well, and I will do the same again for dinner tonight. So anyway, Pretty good. My husband was a little iffy on the taste, but then again, I don't know, green things kind of scare him, so he choked it down for the most part, so that was good. He's being a trooper, and his poor arthritis in his foot from his detox is really flaring still, so I feel bad. I'm dragging him into this, and he's paying the price. So anyway, he's being a very good sport about it anyway, which is great. So I was just thinking about some of the subjects I was wanting to cover in some of these videos, and today's subject is insomnia. Ugh. That is something I've battled with my whole life, really, but I would say in the past 5 years got to like a horrible proportion of the times, the percentage of nights I would struggle for sleep. Usually I could fall asleep okay. It was the fact that at 3 in the morning, I don't know why, the witching hour for me, I would wake up in a hot sweat, like so hot I could not cool down, and I was like, oh my god, I'm having hot flashes. So I would relegate myself to the couch because there's no way I could stay in bed anymore after that, because I could not get cool enough anyway, and I was tossing and turning and being disruptive. So my routine was to always move to the couch, pop on something mindless on television, and just kind of lay there and doze and half watch with one eye open. And it was kind of miserable because then, of course, the next day I was always tired and kind of bummed out because I was grouchy because I didn't get enough sleep. So I always thought, okay, obviously this is the hot flashes that come with menopause and it's normal and blah, blah, blah. Well, according to the medical medium, those overheating moments at 3 in the morning are actually the liver, not the hormones, gearing up. So if your liver is sluggish and struggling with a lot of toxins, bad food, maybe a couple of glasses of wine, anything like that, or toxins you encounter during the day, that day, it might heat up. Apparently, when it gets overburdened like that, it heats up in a massive way, and it can bring your whole body temperature up. So I'm here to tell you that it's not hormones, ladies. It is your liver causing you that problem. And it was not fun. It was not a comfortable situation. My sleep, since trying some of his dietary protocols, I started about a month ago just eating fruits and vegetables. I wasn't doing anything like crazy, and I was cooking a lot of the vegetables as well and not making it too drastic of a change all at once. Eating potatoes, sweet potatoes, that kind of thing, for about a month before I decided to take the plunge and do this 9-day cleanse. So anyway, I already was noticing my sleep was improving. Like, I would wake up every third night instead of every night or every other night. And then, of course, as time has gone on, it got better and better. So it was like only 2 nights out of the week I would be on the couch in the middle of the night. So that was, I would say, a drastic improvement. So when I started the cleanse, unfortunately, the first night was terrible. Like, I couldn't get comfortable. My legs were aching, like restless leg syndrome kind of kicked in for me, which kind of visited me on and off from time to time. And I just did not really sleep well. Of course, the 3 a.m. thing kind of happened again, and I remembered, oh, okay, this is my liver, and I really could actually feel something going on in there because I was in tune to it now. I was sort of like watching and listening for the symptoms. So anyway, that was the first, I would say, 2 nights were pretty like tossing and turning the whole night. Last night was better, for sure. I definitely woke up earlier in the morning this morning, but at least did not have to go to the couch at 3. So that was, yay me, it's an improvement. I'm making progress. So always before, when I would have my insomnia, then the first thing in the morning, of course, I was like, where is coffee? Must have coffee. I'm a zombie because I cannot even speak my name without a cup of coffee. And so, about a month ago, when I started some of Anthony Williams' protocols, I weaned myself off of coffee as well, which God knows how I did that because it's one of my favorite things. So I do miss it. But anyway, I digress. But I had to use it because in the morning I was just so brain fogged and exhausted because I wasn't sleeping. So it was like I couldn't function otherwise. So I had to do it. But Anthony Williams does not like caffeine really in your diet on a regular basis. He says that it activates your adrenal glands to drop adrenaline when you drink it, and therefore takes a toll on your body because apparently, I apologize, my dogs are doing a run by. Sorry about that. So apparently adrenaline is terrible for all of your organs, especially your pancreas. The way he phrases it in the books, he says it will cook your pancreas, too much adrenaline. So therefore the liver has to absorb it and store it so that it doesn't get out into the bloodstream and go to your heart or your brain or your pancreas and severely damage those organs, because you would be in severe trouble if that happened. So one of the millions of jobs that the liver seems to have, my goodness, there's so many, is to absorb that adrenaline and store it so that you can safely exist. So thank you, liver, for all you do. My goodness, I had no idea all the things that it does. So anyway, so I know you don't want to hear this. I didn't want to hear it either. Coffee gotta go bye-bye. So maybe, or just reduced. Any sort of step in the right direction is a positive. You know, everything can't happen all at once. Anyway, and I'm learning that as well on my journey. It's like one step at a time. And I'm kind of glad I did it the way I did, and I didn't go cold turkey from eating keto is what I was eating previous to doing the medical medium protocols. But whatever your diet is, taking baby steps and getting rid of one thing at a time is probably a very advisable procedure, because otherwise, I don't know, I'm having some detox symptoms, and I can't imagine if I just went cold turkey into the cleanse, it might be pretty miserable for me. So anyway, that's it for today. I just wanted to share all of that with you, and I hope that you guys will at least investigate, stay curious and investigate what is out there on all of his podcasts and his books and other people who are also using his protocols to heal their own lives. I've been following a lot of the YouTubers out there, Tara Tom, Jesse Fields, Ichoda is Healing, Menuza. These are all people you can look up and see what's cooking with them and see how they have approached this whole thing. We all have our own style and our own problems that we're trying to eradicate. So, you know, catch a little thread of what I'm trying to throw out there and take the ball and run with it, because honestly, I think that you can change your life and change your health for the better. Make it a whole new you in this new year. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.